Hello people from YouTube. Today I'm here to play Replenish, a deck that took a huge hit for the banlist because of course Parallax Tide is no longer a card you can play, and this deck probably was the strongest Parallax Tide deck. Still, it started to do recent results with the Decree of Silence. No, this is not a secret anymore, like this is something well known nowadays. The card also spiked, I think, a bit. And I'm curious to try the deck. I think on Wednesday I plan to play tier decks. I'm not sure this deck is a tier anymore, but I'm curious to see how this deck is performing right now, and it was probably the most threatening deck you could find before. So right now we will see. I copied the list from Dr. Seuss, someone that did very well with the deck in the past months, and keeps updating the list. So I'm curious to, yeah, this one, the trophy leader. There we have it. I'm using his list. I'm not very expert with the archetype, but I think we can figure it out how to make it work properly. So we have the swords to protect from creatures, 0 of cleansing. It's also very nice, creates a Wrath of God situation with Parallax Wave, where you can hold the priority and then crack it in response. Then we have Opalations to turn every enchantment into creatures. That's part of the combo. We have Intuition, Frantic Search, and Attunement as cantrips to fuel our combo. And the Decree of Silence, I think, is just something like the best thing you can do now that Parallax is gone. I'm curious if we will ever get to cycle it. I don't think so, but maybe. Okay, I'm actually again against the Moxels guy. One of my followers. I think we can keep this. Okay, my opponent says this is one of my followers. He says he's playing like, because he knows what I'm playing. He's playing Hermit. I think we start like this. It's a cantrip, so okay. Yeah, I think like this plan was the best thing I could do. Second survival, okay. Do I play any counter magic? No, I don't. Okay. Took these words, okay. Oh, they have also the Cabal. Okay, no Cabal. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think I can find operations in 10 cards. Okay, there we have it, and now with this we can just kill them, have infinite counter. No, I need to take a look at an Hermit deck list because it's been a while. It's one of the deck I don't know very well. So we're probably playing against something like this. So I expect more creatlists, naturalize. Yeah, just enchantment removals, but they are mostly sorcery speed and discard spells. Okay, so I think I can just side in the meddling mages. Maybe a Wrath of God. I said out the Vayans, the Zabos. Maybe even. Nah, I think this one is fine because they plan to discard me a lot. I think I can set out maybe an attunement. No, or Frantic is probably worse. And I want to keep all my combo in. I think their plan is stacking me with Birds of Paradise and stuff, so. Alex, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, to the Premodern stream. Pedlop, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, people. What should I call? Let's see. I think I'm naming an Earth. And see, I think that's the right call. Oh, I think I named Survival. Oh, well, maybe I should have named because now it can. But okay, since they have animated, what was the right call? Because now they can kill me with the slinger. I'm not super sure about like this matchup seems super dependent on my 7. I think I have intuition plus meddling, so I keep. Undiscovered Paradise. Okay. So therefore let's take the Replenish. What is this? I'm not super sure what to name. Because Hermit is already in check. Per name Ray of Revelation. I'm not super sure though, like... Maybe it's wrong. We also need to find a way to kill them. We need to draw an Operations. Operations is win on spots, I think. We have just 3 in the deck though, because I caught one. I'm fine, I just came out a bit late because I lost the bus. This is cool. I think I need to dig deeper, so I need to draw some cards. If they play any spell, I think I play Denial. Mm. Okay, lost an Earth. I think it's 3 an Earth, or not 4. It's actually 4, okay. My bad. So I have 5 cards in hand, they're not casting. I'm worried that if I cast the Decree of Silence, I will be dead to... I already played... I don't know, I think I'm super dead. Unless they mess up somehow. I messed it up with the Parallax, but... No, they have the Crosshair Reclamation in hand, fuck. Uh... Tours and Duras. I need to run one more of these, I guess, to have a chance. If I draw another Decree of Silence, I think I just have one, but... I should be fine. Where were you? I needed you like the previous turn. Would have won, I think, if I had you. Ah, minchia, cosa cos'è? Cos'era quella carta verde? Cross Reclamation. It's like Memory Journey. So it just shuffles. GG, very cool game. Very good game. I think this matchup is probably not very good. I don't know if I played well. I think at some point I had a lot of swords, but if I don't put pressure, I don't know, like, my end was just a bit sus against Duress. I think this deck is probably not very good against Duress and Duress, basically. Duress strategies. I think I can keep this. Bit I don't know. I don't think I understood the matchup against Feb a lot. Yeah, very cool games. I don't know. Like the third game, I think I messed up somehow. I can't really say where, but yeah, you had the cross reclamation in hand. No, but don't worry, nothing will impact Pauper, so you can be fine. Nothing for us Pauper players. I can bet it. No Ninja Turtles in Pauper. Yeah, it's usually, maybe they will start next week, I don't know. The funny thing is, like, the modern RC, sorry, the standard RC, is like the week of the release week, so okay, you can pick my hand. Okay, yeah, I mean, I should be there. We can play better. I mean, I think I'd rather play test with Stifle now than with Replenish. So this mono white, mono blue Stifle not. So I think I can start with a frantic search. So I can still play. My Parallax and keep swords open. I think they will counterspell these. Foil? Wow. I think I'd rather pass at this point. Gosh. Important. But if you can help me figuring out a sideboard for the Hermit matchup, I think that's... No, I don't like numbers. I only like letters. I studied letters, so I only like letters. Hmm. Okay, Flash of Insight. Yeah, I think Stifle Knot is just better as mid-range deck. They can just do nothing. Eventually, I will. I'm forced to play my 4 mana cards. I can also do nothing. Like let's wait. I don't know. I don't think I have any rush in playing anything. The plan is probably make them to be the aggressor. The thing is, like, this replenish is kind of weak. Armageddon would be insane. And I don't find that counter magic, so I guess I can try to draw Bayans. What? They don't have the lands? What? They don't even have dates for it. What? What? Ooh. Sure? Okay, bro, like... Okay. The suicidal Armageddon has been called. This is just insane. The classic suicidal Armageddon. I don't know how to sideboard in this matchup. I think intuition is kinda bad. And the rest, I think maybe I can do like this. I don't know if probably attunement is worse than frantic. Armageddon. Okay, you destroy all my lands. I make a land drop. You don't, you lose. Nice. Nice card. They also picked my hand, so it was I don't know. I just hate Armageddon in Stifle now. Don't play Armageddon in Stifle. If you want to play white, like, it's fine. But just don't play Armageddon. But I don't think Armageddon is very good in general, unless you're playing, you're accelerating it. If you play stuff like Mox Diamond, and your plan is to play a threat and then Armageddon, then it makes sense, but otherwise, I don't know, just feel cringe. I can disenchant it if I want. Okay. You have 2 cards in hand if they want to stifle these, like, I'm fine. Let's play over dates. I don't think they have dates, but it's fine. Good luck. Scoop phase? No, they don't scoop. Okay, I just played the second Parallax then. Don to Possato, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, welcome. Sure. Doton, I think that's the right pronunciation. Whenever a player casts an enchantment spell, counter it. Okay, how do we win? Oh, okay, replenish. I see how do we win. Yeah, it's a super cool deck. I think it's a bit nerfed now, but it's still probably like threatening enough. Era centro di gravità pronente, sì. Vorrei cambiare tutto, ma boh, nel senso, battiato nel cuore. Rubestego, thank you for the follow, welcome. Next turn we can... I think I want to save the Abeyance for... By the way, this Prince of the Master is insane, like... This card is insane! How does Enchantress beat this? Does Enchantress plays Naturalize, or it's just that's it? Like, okay, you have Meddling Mage. I think I can cycle counter it. They can stifle these. I need to put a deck list on Stream Decker. On Moxfield. Moxfield, new deck, repick, B. There you have it. Exchange point deck. You get a link to my Moxfield. Okay. So this resolves or not? Okay. We also drew the Bayans. Well, I will just play the Replenish and should be game. So I need to remember how to do the trick, so okay. Wow. Presence of the Master. Insane magic card. We also like, I didn't expect to cycle the Decree, but it's the second time we cycled the Decree, so I thought this deck was a bit less mana intensive. Instead, like not mana intensive, but I didn't expect you go this long with the Replenish, but instead you probably do. Maybe we should have, I don't know. I don't think they will stifle my fetch. Probably it was better to wait to play the planes. Like this was a good pickup, but I don't know. I love this. I love this. I think this is great. Should I pass and play the Frantic next turn? Like, I'm not sure what I'm playing against. If this is black-white controller. I don't think it's worth. I think I would probably want to discard his operations. I can also stop playing lands. I don't know what they are trying to do. Need to survive. No! Come on, good draw. I need one more mana to make this, but also what does this do? Niente. Niente, sono morti, mamma mia. This I really died by myself. My opponent played 2 duresses and I never found anything relevant. Just flooded like a boss. Okay, I don't know what I want in this matchup, to be honest. He's playing blue-white, black-white control. maybe a bit before. Hordes of Control, okay. Just discard spells, that's how they do it. Side with some graveyard date. And cards I can beat, so I think I will just side Arcane Denial and Seal of Cleansing, and I think I can just cut the swords. Can also see myself siding one of these. But this is a cantrip, so can't beat this bad. I need to draw an Ancient Tomb. If I draw an Ancient Tomb, I think I win. Like, not win, but... I get ahead. Ouch. I mean, this can only help me, actually. Unless they discard the Replenish, I'm fine. Whatever they discard is fine. Just don't hit the Replenish, please. One time. Okay. Not the best Replenish ever, but... yeah, okay. I will attempt again next turn. Okay. I think if I draw Parallax, I board wipe them. This is interesting. I'm at 11. Yeah, I think I can afford losing. Losing 2 more life. Just I'm worried about being dead to a verdict again. Okay. Well, better lucky than good, I guess. As someone said. So since they kept all the dudes, I think I decided in the swords again. Yeah, but this feels totally random. I'm not liking the deck very much. I think it was worth to explore this deck once again, but I don't know. I'm curious. I think after this league, we'll play Pandeburst. That is something similar, but a bit more aggressive. Because this really felt like I wasn't in control of what I was doing. Okay, the deck is serving me good. Fine, the deck is not serving me good. I lose. With no in-betweens. I think I could have maybe let that resolve. Please give me Ancient Top. Nice, nice. Yeah, I forgot to exile. Like, I always think there is an extra step. I can do the tricks. Now it should be over. GG's. I think I was very lucky this game. I top decked everything I needed. When you do like this, also like black-white control, I don't think it's probably slightly better position than before, but still I don't think it's particularly a particularly good deck. I think that guy's Ale is probably better. Like playing control in this format is a bit odd. Like every deck has its own strategy, multiple layers. So it's not like I think control is probably missing a good win con. I think like also if you want to play control, you should play blue because at least you have actual card advantage. Because Phyrexian Arena is not like great, I think. Everyone tries to mess up with what you have. Ciao, una domanda: in Premodern Replenish posso usare anche le stampe col bordo nuovo? Certo, puoi usare tutte le carte che vuoi, puoi anche fare tutto il mazzo Secret Lair se il tuo fetish. No, sì, ovviamente, se no il formato sarebbe infinito. Per quasi tutti i tornei puoi anche usare le carte a bordo oro, che costano un po' meno. Poi io qua ho... Vediamo, ad avere un mazzo tutto a bordo oro. Eccolo qua. Io l'ho preso per il Premodern. Il mazzo di Kaibud che ho preso qualche anno fa. Tutto a bordo oro. Qua ci sono delle carte importanti per il Premodern, sono le tombe, ad esempio. Chiaramente le puoi giocare senza problemi, tranne ai tornei sanzionati Wizard. Sì, no, certo. Puoi giocare con le ristampe. Se no su Magic Online non avrebbe senso, cioè... Perché qui sì e... in cartaceo no. Lucky, va bene. Diciamo che il piano qua è chiudere gli occhi, sperare che quello che facciamo basti a battere il suo. Ok, War Chief. Like not the best. Non ti happiest. No, ci sta, dubbio legittimissimo. O in old school non puoi giocare con le ristampe. Urco boia, che male. Ma sono morto forse. 2, 4, 6, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. I go to 2. Unless they have a goblin. Okay. Wow. This is probably the most threatening hand, I think. Yeah, thank you. Ok. Mog Fanatic. I think we can not sword the Mog Fanatic. Okay, looks like we have a poker. So if they play black means they shouldn't have ways to deal with my enchantments. I think I also I want to do this now. Do I want to keep this combo? Maybe. Andre, thank you for the ride. Welcome, people. We're playing the classic Premodern. How was your stream? Wow, they take a damage from City of Brass? Okay, I think their end is probably a land or something relevant. Need to do something like the best would be okay, we need one land and then we can start to execute the combo. So riders, for those who doesn't know me, I'm Andrea, I'm Italian. On this channel I mostly play Premodern, but maybe you know me because I often play with Andre. We play standard together on his channel on morning. Matron? Sharpshooter, okay. I need to draw land again. Okay. Now we should be fine. We have the Opalations combo, so the unbeatable threat. You go. Since they don't play black, they play black over green, I think we should be fine. Okay. That's it. Maybe I want the Sabos actually, or the Seal of Glancing. I think I can kind of cut something else. Maybe the Kree. Seems super slow. So the end with 4 Swords to Plowshares eventually paid off. I don't know if I like this Parallax is kinda not needed, but I think it's probably fine to have once you establish something. Then it's probably not very good, but like again, if they have classic lucky nothing and planar void, fuck. How do we beat that? We remove the Seal of Glancing. Okay, you can go. Woo, Premodern is so deep. Sometimes you lose to cards. Okay, they have nothing though. They kept the Planar Void nothing and you can maybe have a chance. I think I can just Intuition for Operations and do the same thing we did before. Cycle the dude. I'm not cycling the dude. Okay. Yeah, we got two populations. We need some lands. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna intuition for lands. Sure. What can they have? Like Giant Palm, okay. I guess I can just do these. It's kind of free to take 2 less damage. Okay, GG. Okay, last one. We're 3-1, like, after the first game against Mockless Guy, against Hermit Fab, we managed to sneak 3 games. I think, like, the Operations Parallax Wave Lock is still very good against creature decks. I think Zen is not very good. Okay. This is a keep. Also, the problem of this deck is like land drop. The lands are all bad. Like against a wasteland strategy, I can see this deck being a dog. Ciao, grazie del Prime. Benvenuto, benvenuto. A breve metterò le emotes. No! Uh, Facciamo sta intuition. Secondo me devo prendere tre frantiche perché sennò questa mano non va da nessuna parte. E sperare di pescare una terra. C'è poco da fare. Se non mi smarco per sempre. Man, I think they will just probably play a nasty goblin and kill me. Yeah, okay, this works. Ah, Sedge. I need one, like, if I immediately rip the land, maybe I had a chance. Like, I don't think Goblin is particularly problematic. But of course, you need to survive the wastelands, etc. I think I like those. Can keep cut maybe a decree. Like this seems fine. By the way, if you appreciate pre-modern content, make sure to follow me. I stream Premodern daily, and you can also sub with Amazon Prime. You have a free sub. Okay, this is not very good, but I think it plays. Ciao! Tormod Crypt, okay. I think I saved I cut Seed of Cleansing. It's kind of unpredictable nowadays what kind I have. Sirocco to off in Goblin sideboard. Need to read Sirocco. Wow. I like the image. Kind of insane. Super threatening card. Congrats, I never heard of that. Goblin lucky. Crypts. Ah, it's Red Elemental Blast. Completely destroyed my game plan. Goblin Goon. Okay. Now please, can I do something? Planes. Let's just play the planes, I guess. No, what does this say? I thought he couldn't attack or block alone. That was I wouldn't have exiled the matron. Something. Nice. Okay, I win this game. Finally, wow. This is part of the game where you lose. Okay, my plan was to deck them, but this will take longer, so I will just hold control this time, and I don't think they can win this game. Yeah, my plan was to mill them, but Goblin Tinkerer. Okay. This only destroys enchantments though. The plan is now tapping my lands. I think like they can draw Anarchy, but apart from that, I don't know if they have any other out. No, they need a mountain to play Anarchy plus. So do I want the Seal of Cleansing? Maybe one, I don't know. Seems kinda poor. Yeah. Yeah, my opponent was like, yeah, if I just play my goblins, like, it's fine. That is very good, but need to draw a land. Mr. Fluff and stuff, thank you for the follow. Welcome. No. Okay, nice move to 5. Another lucky, okay. Lucky. We even achieved the land. I don't know we can survive these, but... The Torment Crypt was the... nail in the... Oof. Alright, GG. GG. I think like we couldn't beat the 10, but my hand was like I couldn't really mulligan my hand. Yeah, it's fine like goblins sometimes. It do be like this. Like my opponent was smart enough to mulligan to 5, I think. Or to 4. Then move to 5, okay. Yeah, I think like with goblins in those matchups, you have this unfair angle of playing the lucky and just be lucky with the lucky. Okay, so this was all for the YouTube video of the day. I hope you appreciated the content. So if you enjoy Premodern, make sure to follow me, leave a comment if you like what you see, and I can play more decks tomorrow. So bye.